I'm a small town kid. I grew up in Athens, Texas. I was actually born in Longview, but we moved to Athens when I was about a year and a half old. So went through grade school, high school there, went from there to Baylor, and that's how I ended up in Waco. And all of the lawyers that I was around in Athens growing up were all Baylor Law grads. They all talked about practice court. And so I had in my mind that I wanted to go to Baylor Law School, and so it seemed natural to go to Baylor as well. And there were family connections there, so it was a natural fit. It seemed like the lawyers were difference makers, and I thought, I want to be like them. I didn't know why I wanted to be like them, but I thought I want to have a position or do something where it seems like I'm making a difference, and that was what attracted me to them. I started working for a lawyer while I was in high school just to be around the law office. I started out doing medical malpractice defense work, purely defense work. That led me into, I enjoyed the trial work, but that led me into other forms of professional liability defense, which included accounting malpractice, legal malpractice, broker, dealer, securities type defense work. But that started leading me into business litigation. And increasingly, I started picking up doing plaintiff's work until I realized 15 years into my career that more than half of my cases were plaintiffs and plaintiff cases, and I realized I was loving it. I loved the opportunity to choose the cases that I truly believed in, and I made a decision at about the 16-year mark that I wanted to do purely plaintiff work, and that's when I moved from the firm that I had originated to a purely plaintiff firm so that I could make it all plaintiff side work. I am a big believer in board certification. That is tested excellence, experience. It's a certification of that. I've been board certified in personal injury trial law and civil trial law in Texas here for 35 plus years, and then nationally board certified with the National Board of Trial Advocacy. I'm a former national president of the National Board of Trial Advocacy, and that's the oldest and largest of the board certifying organizations for trial lawyers in the U.S. I believe that we need experienced attorneys, and that is the best way to identify truly tested, experienced attorneys. I love trial work. I knew I wanted to go back in and get back into full-time trial work. So I was looking at what I might want to pursue on that. And I'll just tell you honestly, I am very impressed with the heart for people that Carlson, and by extension, Craig Carlson's firm, has in the plaintiff community. I wanted to be with lawyers who were doing it for the right reason. And I had all of the lawyers that I work with now, some within the Carlson firm, others outside the Carlson firm, they all share that. They have an absolute heart for people. They do it the right way. They work hard, and they pick cases that absolutely they believe in and can make a difference. And so I wanted to be with folks that shared that, and that's what I've found here in the Carlson firm. I want clients to know that I care, that I am in it for them, and honestly, I'm also in it hopefully to make a difference for the public, because I want to be representing people that are seeking justice for the right reasons and that recognize that their case can also make a difference for others. So I want people to understand that I care, that the lawyers I work with care, and that this is an opportunity to speak for what is right, not only for them, but for others who are similarly situated.